Well, this is really neat here. Look at this artwork. These statues of covered wagons here, Oregon Trail style. Welcome to Dan's on this Street. I am Dan. Today we're in Omaha, Nebraska, right in the middle of the United States here, sitting on the Missouri River. Big old American city, nearly 500,000 people here. Let's stop in downtown and we'll move out from there, okay? All right, how about right here? Okay, we're on the street here looking at June 2018, pretty recent. Nice big building in the distance there. Interesting. They have pretty significant skyline here. Woodman, okay. Old street lamps here. Number of people out and about. Newer apartment building there. Let's take a left down this street. Nice bright day. This looks like kind of an old main street here. A lot of these buildings aren't too old, but a few of these you can tell have been around, well, at least a century. R.M. Harris, okay. This place is all covered up. Try to picture what that originally looked like. A lot better than that, unfortunately. Oh, they have a bike sharing program here. That's becoming so common in American cities. I've seen that a lot of places. That's always great. It's a good time. A couple bucks and you can be out and about. This is a beautiful building here. Wonder if this was a hotel originally. Lovely top to it there. Interesting little designs all through. Pretty good place. This city was founded in 1854. And obviously there were Native Americans living here long before then. This looks like a newer hotel. Well, you know what? Actually, maybe not so new. Something about that looked newer, but oh no, this is quite old. Beautiful place here. Real cleaned up, real bright. Looks like they power washed that recently. I was almost fooled into thinking it was new. That's nice. Yeah, there were Native American tribes here. The Omaha, the Ponca. And Lewis and Clark actually, on their expedition back in 1804, came through this part of town. Well, they came through the river and right near the town here, or where the town would end up. And, they got scooters here too. Okay. Panda House. Looks like a place I'd go in for sure. Chinese restaurant. Couple trees out. But rather quickly, there was a fur trade established here, like a post where fur traders would come and sell their goods or whatever. This is a lovely building here. Look at this eagle. Wow. Oh, fantastic ironwork. The Omaha building. All right. And then some serious... Are you good at Roman numerals? Sometimes if I really try... I can get to it, but I don't know if I feel like doing it right here. Lovely place, though. I really like the look of that. Actually, let's pop up. Oh, yeah. Great old building. Well mapped in 3D here. Interesting. But they ended up writing all these treaties with the Native American tribes, slowly, unfortunately, pushing them further out of the city. And, that's what happened. Great building here. Huh. And trains came through the area as they did. Oh, great building here. And then I was reading about in 1898, there was this, a World's Fair here, the Trans-Mississippi Exposition. Oh, it's a public library. Look at that. Look at these great images here. Homer, Cicero, Caesar, a few others. That's a great library. This must date back, well, approaching World's Fair date. Yeah. And 2.6 million people attended this World's Fair, which is a lot. I don't know what the town population was back then. It's nearly 500,000 now, but I'm sure it's a fraction of that then. So this place just swelled with people. And really put them on the map. This looks like a theater here. Definitely. Look at this chaotic brick pattern here. It almost... does it have a pattern or is it chaos? Up here's a pattern. It's kind of chaos. Pretty nice work though. Oh, very impressive work. It's like an interesting top to this theater too. Yeah, I can't quite see it. I saw it in the distance there. Nice. 1898, so that's 5 years after the Chicago's Columbian World Expo, which was much bigger though, obviously. I think there was nearly 30 million people attended that. Whoa, look at this building down here. What's that crazy thing up there? It's like a stair. Is there a staircase up there? It's kind of surprising. The base looks like a government building or something. Oh, this... Maybe it's just a communications tower. Huh. It kind of looks like something you could walk up in and explore. Nah, I don't think so. It must just be radio tower. Boy, it's weird looking though. Interesting. Very clean, sharp looking church there. Let's head over to this building. This looks like the tallest one. I think I saw this one listed on Wikipedia. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think this is the One First National Center, built in 2002. That's gotta be it. Yeah, tallest building here in Omaha. Interesting building, kind of mixture of styles. Turns into all glass and then kind of back out. I'm glad they built something that large here though. I appreciate a city that kind of really gets a good skyline. Something you can really notice and have some pride in if you live in the town. You want to be able to draw like the outline of your skyline. I feel like that's a mark of a good town. Well, this is really neat here. Look at this artwork. These statues of covered wagons here, Oregon Trail style. That's pretty awesome. Could you imagine, that's madness. Could you imagine actually crossing the wild? There's animals out there, gonna eat you. Disease, who knows what. And you got this wagon for months. Oh my, look at this. Goodness. This guy looks distressed. Shot some deer. This is pretty awesome though, this sculptures. I like that. Where were we there? Oh, Pioneer Courage Park. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, there it is. That's kind of cool. Oh look, is this a buffalo? Oh my goodness. So big. That's pretty great. That's really cool. I'm enjoying that. Interesting. Yeah, it became a serious transportation hub, and lots of railroads. Breweries popped up here, stockyards, meat packing, lots of Midwestern stuff like that. And it's a pretty successful city still. I read that 4 Fortune 500 companies are here. Probably most notably Berkshire Hathaway. Of course, Warren Buffett lives here, right? I think that's right. He still lives in a little house. Hey, look at this. This is pretty great. Is that like a folk tale that he lives in like a little house he was, they were married in? That doesn't seem possible. He must also have another house somewhere, right? Even if he hasn't sold his original house. This guy couldn't be less interested in the beautiful surroundings. Yeah, we've all been there. Nice flowering trees up here. Really great park. Kind of sad it's overcast there. Obviously this like freezes, I think, in winter. These maps overhead must have been taken in winter. It all looks very gray. Like, look at this golf course here. Ugh. That's a golf course. I'm sorry, that doesn't show very well here. All right, let's pull up a little. Yeah, so here's the river going through. So we're right on the border of Iowa and Nebraska. So if you cross this, you're in another state. We'll try to stay on this side of things. You know what? Actually, maybe let's go right on this bridge and peek over. There's a city. More bridges down here. That looks like a train bridge. Is that a distant skyline? Can't tell. Oh, nice. I think this is a pedestrian bridge. I read something about that. It might be the Bob Carey pedestrian bridge. Oh, here's the view coming into town. Nice big highway. This looks like a convention center here. Or stadium. It's got that look. Health center. I think it's a stadium. One picture inside. We'll see what we get. Nothing. Here's a better view of it. CenturyLink Center. Not sure what that is. Looks like a hockey stadium or something, or convention center. Big baseball stadium here. TD Ameritrade Park. I read that this is where they play college baseball, World Series, if that's a thing, I think. As well as the local college plays sports here, of course. Here's one of the local schools, Creighton University. Not too familiar with them. Looks like a nice place, though. Let's drop right here into the Central Plaza. Nice stonework, brickwork. Not too many people around here in August. I guess school's out. Let's get another view of this place. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a college campus. Looks really nice, very clean. Interesting. Creighton University. Yeah, I don't really know anything about Creighton. Nice older buildings here. Looks like there's a church. Oh, is it a Catholic university maybe? Or it was originally. A lot of these universities started out religious in nature and then kind of slowly lost it. Or became, de-emphasized with time. But technically they were, it was the Baptist University, it was the Catholic University, that kind of thing. Most of them have gone pretty much secular at this point. Although obviously not all. Parking garage, maybe? Lots of wide open spaces here. This looks like a nicer new building. Hey, look at that. Did that just vanish? July 2014. Hey. That's a brand new place. 18? 16. There it is. Okay. That's a brand new place. Kind of looks medical or something, but that's just a guess. All right, let's pull up here. Lots of green spaces. Let's go into a neighborhood here, maybe. Let's see. How about Hamilton Street? Oh, nice homes. Older. Maybe 80, 90 years old. Maybe 100, some of them. Some small, single story, 1.5 story. And some of these are kind of big old farmhouse looking places. Pretty nice buildings though. Nice big homes. Some of them, although, here you go. Some of them not too big at all. What's going on here? All kinds of weird stone. That's interesting. All right, somebody doing something there. Maybe they're selling stone. Can't tell. I wonder if anyone... So if Warren Buffett really lives just like on one of these streets, I don't know. What's it like to be his neighbor? Do you ever get invited over for... Does he give out full-size candy bars on Halloween? I hope so. I imagine he spends most of his time in New York or something. Nice little playground back in here. Very peaceful. Good sidewalks. Here's a school. Big old tree came down there. Kind of spread out. Tons of trees all through here. Starlight Chateau Event Center. Okay. Let's see here. This looks kind of like an industrial zone up in here. Puritan Manufacturing. Okay. Cooter Enterprises. Oh, all right. River City Star. What do you think that is? River City Star. Is that like a boat tour? I'm not sure. Oh, they really mapped all back in here. Nice silhouette of the city there. In the distance. Yeah, very memorable little skyline. It's, it's not very big, but I feel like I can immediately kind of notice that and remember it. Oh yeah, I read that Gallup is based here. Pretty famous polling company, analysis company. That's a nice building. If that's all them, that's really cool. Lewis and Clark Historic Trail. Oh yeah, I think it looks... They must have landed somewhere right in here. 1804. Here's that pedestrian bridge. Ooh, this is not very well mapped. Kind of nice look to this. Opened in 2008. Yeah, it's really great. Looks like people are really using it here too, that's what you want to see. Clearly it was needed, I guess. Oh, that's definitely the type of place I'd walk over if I came to town. Named after, Bob Kerrey, former senator. I'm so glad they built something like that. That's a really great feature. You have that forever then. Let's see. Pulling up. Another lake up here. Interesting. I wonder if this is a man-made lake or an old oxbow lake. I can't quite tell. It's got the look of one. Oh, here's another divider. Nebraska on this side, Iowa on that side. The state line is weird here. It doesn't just follow the river. Huh. Peculiar. All right, here's the airport. It's probably where you'd fly into. And then there's also a military airport down here. Offutt Air Force Base. Whoa, look at this. Defenders of Freedom, Walmart salutes you. Oh my word. All right. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Some farmer was paid by Walmart or something to carve that into their field. That or else it's the aliens, crop circles. Here's some military airplanes. This is a reconnaissance wing. This is the 55th wing of the Air Force, these are not bombers or something. These are reconnaissance, surveillance, intelligence planes. Pretty interesting. Super long range, I'm sure. Very cool. Yeah, I read a big part of the city really grew when that Air Force Base went in and grew up over the years. Oh, nice aquarium. All kinds of fun stuff in here. Interesting, this train still runs along here. Oh yeah, this is all is this all part of a... Yeah, this is part of a zoo. Okay, zoo. I don't think we need to see that, but I want to. We'll just check it out. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. Tiger. Ugh. Fantastic. All right, we'll keep moving on. Time's running short. Highland Park. That sounds like a nice area. Nice name, at least, right? Oh yeah, nice homes. People doing some work here. Look at this old place. Oh my, this was a big home way back in the day. It looks like it's been turned into apartments now. It's pretty common. Oh, happy little red house there. Very nice. Good sidewalks. Decent tree coverage everywhere. Well, most areas at least. A lot of trees. Definitely seems pretty peaceful and quiet back in here. You know, pretty quickly you can leave downtown and feel quite remote. Farmland is, just around the corner. There's a highway here. Okay, all right. A few more places. This is really sprawling here. And just note how sprawling this is. I think this is all part of, Omaha, technically. Even this, whole industrial zone. Oh, they have a Kellogg. Oh, wait. Credit union. Oh, okay. Here's a Walmart, graveyard, University of Nebraska of Omaha. Okay. Wow, look at this building. The old clock tower. Hey, can we go inside? Here's hoping. Well, a little underwhelming. I think we are inside, though. I was hoping to be inside at the top or something, but this is still kind of cool. Great place to run under if it starts raining. I wonder if this, if a ladder comes down there or something, you can get up inside that place. Looks like they're doing some work here. New steel going in. Some money being spent on this campus. Looks very nice. Sap Field House. Nice and big, right on a golf course here too. If you're into golf. Let's see, Memorial Park. Was this a graveyard as well? I'm not quite sure. Let's drop right over. Let's see what we find. Wait for this HD to come in. Here she is. Okay. Some sort of monument to history. Tons of plaques. All things I would read, I'm sure. Looks like they have a bunch of names on it, maybe. It's always disappointing when you come up to a plaque hoping to learn something and it's just a bunch of names. It's not like... Sometimes even that can be informative, but it's not quite as good as actually telling you what you're looking at. But I get it. Sometimes you gotta put people's names on stuff. Nice big park there. Let's head back towards downtown. I'm sure we did not see all of it, or even much of it. Let's see. Let's stop over here by this Domino's. Probably not the type of place I'd go in, but... Oh... You never know. You never know. Let's move down St. Mary's Ave. Definitely a lot of Catholic presence here historically, I would say. Travelers Row. These are interesting buildings here. Oh, very interesting. These all mirror each other. This is definitely something historic. That Travelers Row sign. I don't know what this is. Some sort of planned development back from late 1800s or something. Wonder what that was. It's kind of cool though. Really nice. Well preserved, it looks like. Whatever it is. We'll keep moving down St. Mary's Avenue. Some interestingly rendered faces. Biker out here. Not a ton of people out and about. What is this building here? Iglesia. Oh, okay. Looks like a church. Maybe a Spanish church now. Oh, okay. Kind of looks... Oh, also Christian Science. Okay. Complicated building there. Energy center. Apartments. Let's drop down here on 16th Avenue. Cross over these train tracks. Pretty narrow road here. Interesting. Is there anything else I read on Wikipedia? Oh, a few inventions Wikipedia made note of. All right, here's some inventions that came out of Omaha. Let's see. The Reuben sandwich. Go figure. That's one of my favorite sandwiches. I love a Reuben sandwich. Nice looking old place here. Little old storefronts. Great for coffee shops or whatever. This place needs a little work, maybe. Also, cake mix. Can't say I ever really thought about where cake mix comes from, but it comes from here. This looks like kind of a cool part of town here. Bohemian Cafe. We Heart Little Bohemia. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks like a little money being spent here. Restaurant. Sample room. Nice place there. This definitely looks like a great old main street here. And I really hope it's going to make a comeback. Kind of has the look of like what could be a cool part of town. You know, sometimes you can just tell. Like this has all the makings. Bar. Well, yeah. This is probably a cool part of town. Where are we on? 13th Street. That's lucky. That is very lucky of us. Archetype Coffee. Oh my God. I'll definitely go in here. I found my people, I think. Interesting. Beercade 2. Well, gonna have some misses too, I guess. Let's see. Ethnic. What did that say? Ethnic sandwich shop. Okay. Just Italian sandwiches. Turek. All kinds of great stuff here. Antique shop. Ooh, what do we have here? A little car. Oh, what is that? All right, people who know cars. Is that a Spitfire? Or an MG? Hard to tell without the front end. Hard to tell. All right, let's pop up here. All right, one more place, and I'm going to have to wrap this up. This has been a good time. I have enjoyed this very much. I really feel like I've gotten a little sense of this place. If you live in Omaha, and I miss some of your favorite places, which seems possible, let me know in the comments. I'll come back and check it out. And, please subscribe. Tell your friends. And also let me know where you want me to visit. I got a huge list I'm working on now. People keep coming up with great suggestions. Hey, look at this. Old Market Lofts. This is cool. Oh, definitely cool place in there. Looks like some shopping. Oh, wait, no. Fitness center? Okay, maybe not. Let me know where I should go. Here's a brewery. Thunderhead Brewing now open. Oh, my. Definitely yes to that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and all kinds of new stuff here. This is definitely the more I see, the more I like. There's a lot to like here in this town. I'm glad they're really preserving some of these old industrial brick buildings. Really nice stuff. Oh, I'm glad I saw this part of town here. This is pretty cool. Kaneko? Not sure. Big old fans there. This road needs a little help. Fairmont Antiques. Oh man, I'm a real sucker for antique shops. That might not surprise some of you. I don't know. I like that stuff. Very cool. All right. Oh man, it's hard to stop. Rolled ice cream. All kinds of cool stuff here. Oh, also, Raisin Bran comes from this town. And TV dinners. You know, far out. TV dinners came from Omaha, Nebraska. And I'm going to add to my map now. Omaha. That was great. And if you enjoyed this, check out some of my other videos. I've got nearly 100 other places I've been. Slowly working up. I think my next one is video 100. Clay Center, Kansas. That's where it all started. That was my first video. And I've been all around the world since. Check them out. Have a good time. And, all right. Till next time.